Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Bloodborne. And in today's episode we're doing the Forbidden Forest. But before I do that, I am just going to go back to here, because there was an item that I unfortunately missed, so I'm just going to go back and grab it quickly. And I missed it because at the time, when we were going through the area, the enemy that's guarding it, I wasn't strong enough to beat. I knew I wasn't, so I kind of left it, and then as time passed, I forgot about it. So we're just going to go back and correct that. Also, the Forbidden Forest that we're going to be doing, it's quite a long area, so I very well may have to split it into 2 to 3 videos. But we'll see how things go. So to get to the item in question, we want to come up through here. Just do away with him. Done. Plus 3 here. And we've got the Executioner guy. Speeding me right now, annoying. That's why I didn't want to take him on before, because I knew how strong he was. Where's the item? Oh, maybe there wasn't an item down here. Oh, go figure. So basically he's just a challenge then. Why did I write it in my notes that there was an item there? Oh well, that's my bad. Apologies folks, I thought there was an item there. I had written it down that there was, but apparently I got that wrong. So we'll go ahead and get out of here and we'll head for the Forbidden Forest. So to get to the Forbidden Forest, we'll go Cathedral Ward. And to get there, we're going to the place that I said in a previous episode that we needed a password for, which we now have. Now we can get there by going straight ahead or to the left. Personally, I think the left is slightly quicker. However, I have never actually timed it, so I'm not 100% certain on that. But we're going to go this way anyway. Ooh, actually there is some stuff behind here that I haven't covered. I'll just grab that on the way as well. 25 seconds to be away with him. I completely and utterly forgot about this side. We'll just loot this as well on our way through. I knew there was one here somewhere. And then if we head up this end, I'm really hoping I can kill him before we can grab this. And we can head down here. Grab this chest. I should have done all of this earlier, to be fair, I just forgot. Plain and simple. Memory like a sieve. So that's all of the loot this side. So we'll just sprint back up now. that another chest? Or is that just a... no, it's just a breakable. Never mind, ignore that. And that's just from a body that's dropped, so we'll leave that. So we actually want to go up these stairs, not down them. But obviously the detour was worth it because we got a few loots that we'd missed. And we're going up through here, head left. Don't worry too much about him. By the time he's realised you're there, you're pretty much through the door. By all means, if you want to go kill some of that stuff, you can do, but it's really not necessary. So we'll head on down through here.
Oh, now let's just tell me what.
Obviously, we bumped into this guy earlier on. The only thing we really want to talk to him about is the Vile Bloods, essentially. And he'll tell us about Canehurst Castle, an upcoming area. And we'll leave it at that.
I bid you farewell.
So we'll head on down. All the way down this time. And the password is Fear the Old Blood. The odd thing is, when you get to the door, you find that the guy that asked for the password, he's actually been dead for God knows how long. So how he was able to speak is beyond me. So yeah, we'll head on down. And here we are into the Forbidden Woods. And from here, we want to keep heading down until we get to a point where we're able to go back up again. Ultimately, we are heading down, but we're going to detour for a couple of loots that we can get. Let's see. So we've got this timber shard just here. He's chucking me all that else. That's going to be really bad. Like that one there, for instance. Doing a torch. And then if we head up here, there'll be an executioner guy, which obviously we want to take out. Oh, crumbs. Getting uncomfortable in this heat. Dealt with him, you can get behind him. The Madman's Knowledge and an Adept Blood Gemstone. Why does my character keep doing that? It's so annoying. Oh well. Okay, so with that collected, we can head on down. Grab the lantern. And then from here we're going to head across the bridge. Beware of the trap that's coming up as well. I think there's a item to the left here as well. Yeah, there is, just behind here. It's a set of twin blood shards. So make sure you grab that. Go around the trap. Now when we get to this next one, we're going to kill this guy first because he'll cause us issues. And then from here we're going to drop down. And that's going to put us in behind this lot. Makes it a little bit more manageable. just be this guy left. Sorted. Use this. Oh, there's one there. Apparently I missed one. Head down this way, we get a skiz up. So that's the skizzer collected. Head back up now. This way next. Of course I went the wrong way and fell into the village. Flipping heck. I was about to tell you lot about that as well. Right, I'll show you guys how we can get out. I'm just going to have to scrap for a minute. I didn't want to loot this area just yet, so I hadn't got to it. So we head towards the back of the village here. That is not the back of the village, that is the front of the village. You don't want to be going that way, otherwise you're going to die pretty quick. We want to go this way actually. We will come back and loot this in a minute. Here we go. So we're just going to go back on ourselves a little bit here because I did unfortunately take a wrong side. So just to sort of give guidance on where we are. So there's the fires where we dropped down from up this cliff here. So obviously I kind of went that way and I ended up falling down, which you don't want to do. What you want to actually do is come this way, pop in here, grab this. And then head down this path. Ignore that turning for now. Like this. Actually no, we don't want to ignore that turning, we do want to go down it. It's that gateway there we don't want to go down. Instead we want to head left and up this hill. Because we want to deal with the upper section of the village first. So we'll grab that.
But more's the pity, the hours of the night are many. Not even death, a most frightful fate. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yeah.
There we go, we've got the tonsil stone. We will need that later. Here we're actually going to go down the back of this cage, and it's going to take us into a cave. I do recommend having some antidotes at the ready, because I believe the pool at the bottom is poisoned. Some of the enemies down there can hit like a damn truck as well, so just beware of that as well. Yeah, it was poisoned down there, I thought it was. Yeah, those slug things are the ones that hit hard. They're the ones you want to avoid. I suppose you could throw some Molotovs at them, maybe. Easiest to hit either. But we got there. We dealt with them somehow. Oh, got a bit panicky just then. Is it just this guy left? Or is it? Get off. Oh, for God's sake, I hate these slugs. Change of strategy. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, slugs. Okay, I think that's just about everything cleared out. So if we head up the other end here and see what we've got. A couple of bodies, nothing on them. Definitely want that. I'll go away. There's just about enough of you that I do want. Just trying to get my bearings a moment. So if we head through, I think it's this one here. Yeah, it's this one here. We want to head up this ladder because it's going to lead us to somewhere. Oh. Losing my bearings again. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Closed by the... Oh. So if we just pull this and open this gate, that will lead us back around to the front of the hospital. The clinic, I mean. But we're not gonna... we can also get behind the clinic by going this way. However, I do need to check something first, because I'm pretty sure because I know there's another NPC to send there, and I just need to double check whether he needs to go there first. I think he does, so just bear with me. Okay, so after going through my notes and checking a few bits, we are actually going to go and head on in and deal with her now. So let's go ahead and make our way down through. Now there is going to be a bloodsucker down here. Ideally, we do not want him to touch us. Let's wait for the magma's knowledge. Yeah, no, we've got everything. So yeah, up the ladder we go for a couple of crows. Here we go in Sefka's clinic. Although Sefka, the real Sefka is, well, she's the real Sefka right there. She's been turned into a weird alien thingy by the fake Sefka, who we're going to go and deal with momentarily. This door here leads down to the very first ever lantern that we've got. Now this fight can be a bit of a challenging fight. Now if I had been able to get that other NPC to budge earlier, he would have ended up here as well, but because I couldn't get him to move for whatever reason, he's not here, unfortunately. Well, maybe not so unfortunately, I don't know. Let's grab this. Alright, so we are going to need to be a little bit quick on our feet with this. I'm not going to be strong enough to take it just yet. She did give me some trouble back on my first ever playthrough. Second playthrough I took her out pretty quick.
Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you.
Horrible visceral attack. Which does stagger us annoyingly.
If you refuse to leave.
She also has a touch of, I think it's either poison or bleed on her weapon, which is really, really quite annoying. Visceral attack of hers. That was an interesting move. I did not expect my character to do that. Got him. There we go. Now we get this very nice rune, which allows us to get more visceral bullets. However, we do stop ourselves from getting... oh, where is it? We do stop ourselves from getting a umbilical cord from her. However, we can get the umbilical cord that we need from elsewhere, from another quest line. I believe, though, in my case, I might have screwed it up, but I'm not sure. Depends if the prostitute's still alive or not. I think she is, because you get it from the prostitute quest line, basically. Yeah, let's see. Where are we at on the recording? 25 minutes. So yeah, this might be a good place to stop, and then we'll carry on with the Forbidden Forest next episode, I think. So yeah, we'll leave it there for now, and yeah, we will continue the Forbidden Forest in the next video. If you've liked what you've seen, then smash that like button. Consider subbing to the channel, as it really does support the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, folks.